How's it going, YouTube? Logan here from J5 Studios. Today we're working on the DeLorean once again. We're actually going to be doing something that hopefully is pretty helpful for this car, and that is we are replacing the fuel filter. So this car seems to be having some issues as far as like when you drive it and then you park it and then you go inside a store somewhere and then you come back out. It doesn't really like to start again. I'm starting to try to figure out what that could possibly be. There's a few issues. It could be one, this fuel filter might be bad. It had a lot of bad gas in it. I did also replace the sending unit off screen. That was a very simple process. And we're going to look. It seems like it might be working. I may have to get it out and look at it again, so maybe I'll take it apart, maybe not. I don't know. The main process today is changing out this fuel filter, drive the car a little bit, take it somewhere, see if it starts up again. If not, we're going to have to try another solution. A little bit of research online. It looks like it could be a few different things. There's actually like a hot start little thingy that you can install, and it might be that. I don't know. I'll put it like here on the screen if I can find it. I don't think it's in stock, and that's kind of why I haven't done that yet. But I am starting to dive into other places to find DeLorean parts, like DeLorean Go, some of the other satellite places like DeLorean Midwest, seeing if they have it, things like that. So, but now, let's get the car jacked up so I can get under it so we can throw this bad boy on. Okay, so if you look right there, right in the middle, you should see the fuel filter. So that's where we got to get to, and this is pretty much right behind the driver's side rear tire. So we're going to get the car jacked up now and start taking this thing off, putting the new one on. Pretty sure that's it. I can see it very vaguely on my tiny little screen on my pocket camera. I think that's it. Looks like it's facing like upwards, kind of. So let's get the car jacked up now. Okay, audience, welcome to Under the Car. I think you guys can see right there. There's that bad boy. It's got a bracket right here. I grabbed an 8 for this, but I think it's too big. The 8 is too big. Or hand me a 10. This does not look new, so that's good.
Talking about the brace?
The fuel filter. Right. Filter doesn't look new.
No, it's not new.
Give me a another one of.
What?
Give me a deep 10.
Deep well 10?
Yeah, with the ratchet.
Drive?
Yeah.
Or do you want a smaller drive?
Same one's fine.
All right, here.
You want it on this ratchet?
No, I need another ratchet.
Oh, because I'm going to crank it. I gotta get this one on, and then hopefully that one fits.
You're trying to loosen it, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that tire off
Here, do that.
to get to this.
Hey, tell Doc I said hey. So now.
Okay. So the bracket's out.
Okay.
Now, probably gotta undo this so then I can slide that down. Actually, it looks like I can do without. Okay, there's the bracket. Now I need to undo this fuel line.
With a wrench?
Yeah.
Hang on, I'll tell you what size that wrench is. Is this filter the same thing you got down there?
Yep.
Alright.
But it's got like an elbow. It's got like a elbow with a nut on it.
Okay. Florida been winning them?
No, they suck.
Of course. Are they, what are they? 0-3? 2-0?
I think they're 1-1.
Hey, that's 50%.
They lost to South Florida. At home.
In Florida?
Yeah.
In the swamp?
In the swamp.
That's pretty good.
They suck.
Looks like it moved. Did it go loose?
I think it just slipped. Holy crap, it's loose.
See?
Jeez. Alright, audience. 10 minutes later. Where's that freaking rag? I feel like getting gasoline all over me, so. Loosen this off.
There's another rag by your head. Literally right behind your head.
Well. Am I stupid? The taste of gasoline in my mouth. Alright, well, it's just going to drip for a minute.
It will.
Okay, YouTube, here's an update for you. So, we got the fuel filter lowered a little bit. I can see the top now. It looks like it might be a banjo bolt going into that. I think that's how they have it. So if I loosen that, I think that's how it's supposed to be. Yep, that's how it's supposed to be.
I'd rather play the banjo.
Right. Yep, so I think if I take this bracket off again, lower this down, get something on this, I should be able to twist it, pop it off. Because I'm not going to be able to get a socket up in there if I leave that on that bracket. This thing's still dripping gas. So now, what I can do, get this off. Now, get that off there. Get that off there. And then, trying not to get gasoline all over my... It's crazy, the thing's still dripping. There it went.
Did it go?
Yep.
You going the wrong way?
Maybe. Stupid. I got it nice and tight. Alright, now we're gonna get more gasoline everywhere.
Hit, fuel right there by your, or Rag by your head.
Yeah, I see it. It's just, it'll hit it.
And one right behind you. Literally right behind you. A lot of years of grime on that thing, so it's going to be hard to get out of there. That's it. There's your crush washer.
Okay, it probably took longer than it should have, but here's the new one. Put the date on it, put the miles on it. Getting the elbow off, gonna put it on there, and then throw this baby back in. Okay. Alright. Well, here we have the new filter. Got the little elbow on it there. Time to see if it's gonna leak. This is going on the internet. If I don't put a rubber gasket on it, I'm gonna hear about it. Okay, give me a smaller Phillips.
Right by your hand.
This guy? Is this the same one I had?
Hang on.
I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it.
Small Phillips.
Well, I took the bracket off for the 39th time here. Had to put that piece of foam up in here so that this would be much more secure. So once again, I'm going to put the bracket on and secure the fuel filter. And then we're about done. And I think it's time to go to bed or something, because I've been under here for what feels like an entire day. Being dramatic. Should I put it on the ground and fire it up? Probably.
Not if you can start it in there. Yeah, like that.
I can start it like that. Alright, camera. Don't get any gas on you.
I mean, act like an absolute sin. Yep.
Frick.
Something is totally wrong.
Alright, so no joke, a millennial has passed in the time of us figuring out what was going on with this leak. And if you look, finally, it is not leaking. So there was a lot of back and forth playing around to get this thing to work right. But finally it's right. The banjo bolt on top was loose, this bolt down here was loose. Taking it off and on about 3 million times, we finally got it figured out. So, new fuel filter is installed, car is running, no leaking, and I think we're good. That took like 6 hours longer than it should have. Oh man, okay, so yeah, towards the end there, I didn't film a lot, especially after the thing started leaking. But essentially, off and on for the last few hours, we took the thing down, changed the bolt, changed this, changed that. This car's got a weird vibration right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, I'm gonna keep driving this thing, I guess. I'm not far from home, but yeah, eventually we got it working. I gotta figure out what's going on with this car. Hang on a second. Okay, maybe it's just my imagination. The vibration stopped. Anyways, yeah, that was not fun. I smell like gasoline. That was a lot harder than it should have been. The freaking crush washers that came with the parts from DeLorean did not work. But it seems to be running pretty good now. Seems to be running a lot better. So hopefully that was the fix. And successfully finally changed the fuel filter on this freaking car. Okay guys, it's gonna do it here for another day with the DeLorean. Very frustrating freaking day, but got it completed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something. Maybe you got some tips for me to never do this again. Like, subscribe, all that bull crap. Until next time.